Hello everyone, this is Nate Hopkins, also known as Hopsoft. Today I'd like to talk about CableReady, what it is. It's the foundational layer that StimulusReflex is built on top of, but it does so much more than just that. At its heart, it allows you to trigger DOM behavior from the server, meaning you can do things like dispatching an event, inserting HTML, adding CSS classes, removing CSS classes, even setting cookies. And you can extend it with your own custom JavaScript behavior. If you implement it and then register CableReady with those new behaviors, you can trigger those behaviors from the server. Think background jobs and things like that. It supports multiple operations and can broadcast them via Action Cable WebSocket to one or more users visiting your site. An Action Cable WebSocket is a persistent connection between the Rails web server and the web browser. All of your users will have one of these persistent connections. Think of it as a pipe that messages can be passed to and from both the server and the client back and forth. These messages can be initiated from either side. It can get a little noisy, so we organize these messages into buckets called channels. You may have a channel for all users on your system, but you may also have a channel dedicated to a specific model, like a blog post. We also have a dedicated channel for StimulusReflex. Channels are inexpensive and offer a lot of flexibility. To briefly recap, CableReady is the foundational piece that StimulusReflex is built on top of. StimulusReflex implements a subset of CableReady functionality to build reactive applications for a single user. It uses a dedicated user or session channel that is isolated to a single user on your system, and it uses CableReady Morph to affect changes in the DOM. So StimulusReflex is great at building reactive applications for a single user. However, when you couple it with CableReady, you can build almost anything. That's all for this time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next screencast.